you have already appeared for midterm examination, then that's why it indicates that you have already covered the half of the semester course. Vishal, uh, then it is good news that you have completed half of this semester course. Nilabro, Nilabro, Sunita, Sunita, your routine has been a little bit changed. Okay, and for that I could not attend your class yesterday because I have already attended 9:15 class of MCOM, and then I came to know that your class falls on 9:15 on Tuesday. It's okay. One day gap is required after just examination. Uh, Sometimes gap is very much required. Ajoy, but you are squeezed in between classes because by this month we have to cover the almost entire syllabus for um, comprehensive examination may come on in the last part of this month or beginning of next month. I do not know what is maybe the exact program, but we have to complete our syllabus. We have to encircle our syllabus, whatever basic accounting, etc., etc., etc. What's about your exam? Is it good, Koelika?
Yes, sir, it was good.
Rajat? Rajat?
Yes, sir, it was good, sir.
It was good. Okay. I did not get a answer script till now. I may get today. Then I am to check whether uh, what sort of examination you have appeared. Okay.
Sir,
Hmm.
hello, sir.
Nilabro. Hmm. Hmm.
Sir, could you please share with us our internal marks?
Yes, I will share. But I am not sharing now because some um, modification may be required after midterm examination. Hmm. If it is very poor in midterm examination, then I am to give some one or two more marks in internal examination. That's why I'm not sharing. Okay, you have to wait for that. And always for marks, you have to wait for some time. Marks, you can get the marks. Pranendu, Joshraj, Joshraj, then Sandipon. You all get good marks in internal examination. That is not too much concerned about you. But I am not passing these marks to you because some sort of modification may be required. Hmm. That's why Joyabrato, Joyabrato, then Deep Bonik. Okay, Hmm. it's okay, but I again and again saying that don't run after marks. Marks may be 1 or 2 marks low or 1 or 2 marks high. Don't compare among yourselves, number one. Number two, in 2020, marks sheet is not at all sellable product. You should fetch good marks, but that is not all. Whatever it is participative program, MBA is totally participative program. Therefore, you should learn whatever whatever the syllabus, you should learn something because your learning is sellable product in the market. You should get good marks, but that is not all. Peculiar in like your earlier academic programs, you should not run after marks only. I repeatedly want to say, marks is required, no doubt, but it is not all. Therefore, running after marks is not the workable solution for MBA program. You are to know whatever you know, say for accounting manager, for managers, somebody has come from the non-commerce stream or non-management stream. Still, if they learn that these are the preliminary journal entries and the preliminary ledger and balances, and these are the preliminary concepts of profit and loss and balance sheet, it serves the purpose of management in corporate affairs. Therefore, I'm to know it. Nobody in market today, the marks is not sellable product. Rather, sometimes marks is also barrier for getting career. Koilika, do you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sometimes Saraswati, sometimes say you get 90% marks in MBA examination, and then you are not in position to give some analytical answer because you fetch 95% marks, and people are very much keen to know that what is the cognitive answer from your part. Their
Yes, sir. The
the
expectation
expectation
of
will
the
be high.
yes, sir.
Expectation will be high, and if they come to know that your efficiency is average, uh, your efficiency is average, then they are of suspicious mind about your entire mark sheet. One of my students just last month appear for one after passing the some written examination, appear in Reliance Industries. Uh, he got not from this ICFA University, but he somehow appear. He has MBA degree in his pocket, and that MBA degree is 89% score, and that's why uh, he was drilled in the examination. And he said me later on he got employment somewhere else, but not in Reliance Industries. He told me that, sir, if my mark sheet is something of lower marks, I could I could get the job in Reliance Industries. By seeing the marks, they are asking so many hard questions that I could not answer anything. That is
Yes,
also
sir. Because the expectation already raised.
expectation is already high. And after getting 90, more than 90% marks, if you are not in position to satisfy the cognitive answers, then your entire rating will be very much diminished. Therefore, always I want to say the ICFI people also, but they don't try to understand it. This is the position of the corporate affairs. Because for sometimes I have also about more than 5 years in corporate industries. I know that what is their expectation. They want to get the work done by you people. They they want to know that whatever training imparted to you, you are sufficiently able to cope up the training from that company. Because whatever you are to do in the corporate affairs, you are to provide training for that. And you by pursuing this MBA program or BTech program, you are sufficiently mature enough to cope up with the training level of the corporate body. That's
So
why
this thing happened with me during my BTech.
uh,
And at the placement cell, a
uh,
company, UK-based company, a Maverick came and they rejected due to the
uh,
marks because they were asking me higher level questions and I was
yes,
failed.
yes, it happens. It happens. One of my students from appeared Reliance Industries after passing the written examination, and he told me that if my marks is something in within the periphery of 70%, then because some fellow participants appear with 70% marks, and their question was very not so much tight. He told me. That's why I came to know that I know it, but it is the evidence that if you get higher marks, eh, then it may deviate your career path. Whatever may be the case, but our contention is that to get the knowledge content. Say I will afterwards send it to your mail. Do you see the? Do you see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I want to
Yes, sir.
discuss it. Afterwards, I will send the entire thing to your email. Okay, or I will upload in your Google Classroom. That will serve the purpose better. This is the trial balance. Okay, and you have to know this is the trial balance. That is what is the trial balance. It is not in this trial balance which is debit balance and which is credit balance is not mentioned. Do you see, Koelika?
Yes, sir.
It is not mentioned here.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the extract of trial balance, not exactly trial balance. No, it is mentioned. This is the debit balance,
Sir,
and
this is the debit balance, this is the
this
credit
is the
balance, no,
credit
sir.
balance. Okay, it is mentioned. This
Yes,
is the
sir.
debit balance and this is the credit balance. And this debit balance, from debit balance, where your account will go, I have already told that from debit balance, either you are to go to profit and loss account or the asset side of the balance sheet. Okay, Josaraj?
Yes, sir.
From debit balances, you are to go to the profit and loss debit balance, debit side, or balance sheet asset side. And from this credit balance, you are to go to the credit side of the profit and loss account or liability side of the balance sheet. Okay, is it clear to
Yes,
everybody?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
From debit side,
Yes,
we
sir.
are to go to the profit and loss account debit side or balance sheet asset side. From credit side, we are to go credit side of the profit and loss account or to the balance sheet. And some intermediary thing is there, that is trading account. I'm coming this. And some adjustment is there, closing stock, outstanding wages and salaries. That means wages due but not paid, salaries due not paid, prepaid insurance, depreciation of furniture and machinery, and bad debts written off, and 2000 and provide for bad debts reserve 5%. Okay. Then come to the trading account. Trading account is nothing but the but the but the operating level profit and profit calculation. That is purchase, wages, carriage inward, sales, etc. These will come under the trading account. Then you open this trading account. You open in your khata.
Sir, in trading account there is two amount.
There is debit. You
Yes, sir.
draw the
In
table.
debit there is two
Debit,
amount,
credit,
two number of amount
particulars,
and
particulars amount you keep the two columns because some calculation you may do in the inner column. Some calculations you may do in inner column. Therefore, you provide two columns in debit side amount column and credit side amount column. Okay. Okay.
yes,
Yes, sir.
sir, got
Understood.
it, sir.
Huh?
Understood, sir.
Yes, yes. Then you may draw separate trading account also of you have to write like this the proprietor names and for the year ended 31st March 2014. Then you have to start with opening stock. You have to start with opening stock. Okay. You have to start with opening stock.
Sir, wait, sir.
Uh, you draw the we have to go very slowly but in confirm way. Josaraj, have you drawn?
Yes, sir, drawing, sir. Complete, sir.
Then you have to say you have to start with opening stock. Here you see opening stock 40,000. Okay. Then you keep it to opening stock. Opening stock 40,000. You
Sir,
keep
how
it
we
in
can going to know where to write the amount in the second column or in the first column?
this first column is for your calculation part only.
Okay,
Calculation
sir.
part only.
Okay.
Whenever some add and less is there, you have to do in the inner column only. And whenever there is no need of any calculations, you may
Yes,
put
sir.
in outer column. Okay.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Then opening stock, there is no need of adjustment. You keep it in outer column, opening stock 40,000. Then say to purchase 78,500. You have to, you have to keep it in the, you have to keep it in the inner column because purchase returns, this purchase returns is there. Okay.
Sir, is there any rule that after opening stock purchase will come or after opening stock sales return will come? How we will know, sir?
No. I am doing only debit side, expense side. Sales is your credit side. I first write the debit side. Okay. If you start the credit side also, there is no harm. But traditionally, we have to do the expense side first, debit side. Okay.
Okay.
You get the point? Then after opening stock purchase you should write in the inner column because purchase return is there. You have to deduct this. Then you this purchase to purchase. 78,500 less returns 1,000. Okay. Josharaj.
Hello,
Josharaj,
sir.
whenever,
Hello, sir. Sir, why you started with the opening stock? We can also start with the purchase.
no.
Sir.
Always you have to start with whatever keeps in your hand. Always you have to start with opening stock.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, after starting with opening stock, we can start from anywhere, or we have to.
No. Generally, business happens in this way: opening stock, then purchase, then you give the expenditure, etc. Like this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
This is more or less chronological aspect of your business. In business, your stock is in hand, then you purchase. Okay. Then purchase 78,500, purchase returns less 1,000. Josaraj,
Yes, sir.
Kohelika, and all,
Yes, sir.
Rajat, Priyanka,
Yes, sir.
Nimesh, Shreyoshi, try to understand whatever I say. Say it is the question provided to you. Whenever you write in profit and loss account or trading account or balance sheet, you have to tick marks here that you have done it. Okay? Do you get the point?
Yes, sir.
Say
Yes,
you
sir.
have written opening stock. You tick here that you have dealt it.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Otherwise, entire data may not be incorporated. Therefore, you tick it and then you keep it here. Okay? Do you get the point?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then you say purchase, you tick it 78,500. Purchase returns, you tick it 1,000. Okay. I think somebody is coming. Somebody is coming. No. Not coming. Okay. Do you get it? Purchase, then less returns 1,000. You keep it in the outer column 77,500. Okay.
So present it, sir.
Your
Huh?
screen is gone.
Sir, please present it again,
Oh.
sir.
Oh, the skin is gone. Oh, somebody is coming. Dipankar Saha. Dipankar. You ought to be something regular. Otherwise, I will not allow you. Now you see, Josaraj.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then wages. You see that wages is 8,000. Then you write two wages inner column
sir.
8,000. Why? Because outstanding wages, that is wages due but not paid, whether you are to add or deduct.
What, sir?
Add, sir. It
Or
is not.
outstanding wages. That means wages are due but you have not paid yet.
Okay, sir.
Therefore, this is the wages. You have to
Yes, sir.
add it. Therefore, two wages add outstanding. Okay? Do
Sir,
you get
please
the point?
repeat it. No, sir. Please repeat it.
Wages outstanding means wages are due. Laborers have already done the job, but you have not paid. You have to give it afterwards. Okay? But this is
Okay,
your
sir.
expenditure. That's why you have to add it with the wages. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Therefore, always outstanding you are to add. Say, if wages were prepaid, you have paid earlier before the work done, then you are to deduct it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you get the point?
Sir,
If it was
why I will deduct it when I have paid it earlier? Sir, if my
because
work has been done,
work has not been done, you have paid earlier before the work done. That means prepaid wages.
yes, sir.
Uh,
But I have paid for the wages.
you have paid, but not
Yes,
for
sir.
work done. You have
Okay, sir.
paid not for work done. Therefore, this is not the expenditure of this year. Okay? Then you have
Okay,
to
sir.
deduct
Okay, sir.
it. Okay. Then now it is outstanding. Therefore, it is to add, and you have to write 9,200 here. Okay? Have you written it?
Yes, sir.
8,000 plus
Yes, sir.
1,200, the 9,200. Then say opening stock was there, purchase was there, then you give the carriage inwards. Carriage inwards. That is the carriage transport expenditure for 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 incoming the goods to your shop. Carriage inward. Okay? Then you write carriage inward 1,000. Then the pure trading activities expenses have already written. Opening stock, purchase, wages, carriage inward. Then you give the trading activities, sales. Where you are to write? Which side?
Credit side.
Credit side.
Credit side, because it is your income, and credit goes to credit. Credit balance goes to the credit side of the profit and loss account or trading account. I have already stated. This is sales 1,32,000, but here sales return 2,000. Okay. Therefore, you have to write
It will be
by
deducted.
you have to deduct by sales 1,32,000 in our column, less returns 2,000. You have to write like this. You have to Josaraj,
Yes, sir.
you watch very clearly. You draw the line and you have to write the deducted amount with this line. Okay.
Yes, sir.
1,32,000 less returns. Then you draw one line and you have to write here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have to write in this way. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here also say 78,500 less returns. Then you draw the line and the 77,500 you have to write with this line. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Then
sir.
then closing stock. It was not in trial balance, but here in adjustment. Value of stock as on 31st March 2014. This is closing stock. You write by closing stock 37,000. Then you add the credit column. You add credit column. What is the addition?
1,67,000, sir.
Then you write after some gap you should write. After some gap you should write in the debit side 1,67,000. Corresponding to this 1,67,000 you write the total. Okay. Have you written debit side also total 1,67,000? Okay.
Yes, sir. Wrote, sir.
Then
Sir,
you add.
sir, to gross profit, I think we have not written, sir.
Oh, let me say. You write at first 1,67,000 because you have to write total, same total, two sides. Okay? Have you written it?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
You had to write 1,67,000 at first. Then you add expenses. And after deducting this total from expenses from total, you get the gross profit. Or you may get the loss also. Then you add expenses up to this. What is the total? You add total it. 40,000, 77,500, 9,200 and 1,000. What is the total?
The total is 1,27,700. 27,700.
Okay. Then you deduct 1,67,000 minus 1,27,700.
So 39,300.
Then you have to write this 39,300 AR, and with this you have to write gross profit, to gross profit. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You get the point? At first
Yes,
you
sir.
have to write the total, then you add expenditure, and you have to deduct summation of expenditure from the total, you get the gross profit. Okay? Do you get the point?
Yes, sir.
Here you may write to gross
Yes, sir.
profit, and it will go to profit and loss account. If you draw, say up to this, you should write trading account. Okay? Okay, do you get the point, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Then you write profit and loss account. You draw separate account, profit and loss account. Up to this, it is trading account. Then you draw separate account by profit and loss account of Mr. Johnson for the year ended 31st March 2014. And then you draw the profit and loss account.
Sir, everything has been completed.
What
There are
everything?
many left, sir. Salaries account, salaries and all.
Oh, this
left.
is trading account. Trading account is completed.
Okay,
Trading
sir.
account is completed.
Okay, sir.
Trading account is completed because trading account only incorporates the hardcore trading activities.
Okay, sir. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Trading account is completed. Then you draw the profit and loss account. Earlier part is trading account. Then you draw another account, profit and loss account of Mr. Johnson for the year ended 31st March 2014. Again draw the table. Do you get, Josaraj?
Yes, sir.
You draw it.
Sir, we have to draw the same table, na, sir?
No. Separate table.
The same
Same type.
Same type. Okay.
Okay. You draw the separate table, same type.
So this is the trial balance, right, sir?
Eh?
This is the trial balance that we have drawn right now.
No. This is the trading and profit and loss account. It is not trial balance.
Okay, sir.
Trial balance is given to you. This is trial balance. You are drawing the trading account and profit and loss account. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
This is the profit and loss account of Mr. Johnson. After doing the whole sum, after discussion the whole sum, I will send to your email. But before that, I am not sending. Because if I am sending, you are not at the level of understanding. Okay, do you get the point?
Yes, sir.
And if you keep it in your mail account, that I do not want. Therefore, you draw the profit and loss account. Have you drawn, Josaraj?
Yes, sir.
You draw the profit and loss account, debit, credit, particulars, amount, particulars, amount. Then you start this profit and loss account. You have to start with gross profit from trading account. Then you have to write the credit side first. Okay? Do you get the point?
No, sir. Please repeat once again.
Repeat, sir.
This profit and loss account, you have to start with gross profit. Therefore, you have to write credit side gross profit. This gross profit is debit side trading account. It goes to the credit side of the profit and loss account. Whatever gross profit arrived at trading account debit side, it will go to the credit side of the profit and loss account. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Then you write by gross profit. Credit side 39,300. Therefore, profit and loss account always starts with gross profit. Do you get the point?
Yes, sir.
Have you written it? By gross
Yes,
profit
sir.
39,300.
Yes, sir.
Then Josaraj, then other
Yes, sir.
expenditure you have to deal with. Other expenditure. Cash in hand is not expenditure, cash at bank is not expenditure, purchase already dealt, wages already dealt. Then salaries. Salaries 12,500. But adjustment is there. Outstanding salaries 2,900. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Here,
It will be added, no,
therefore,
sir.
yeah, always outstanding you have to add. Outstanding means the salary has already due, but you have not paid. Therefore, salary is 12,500. Add outstanding 2,000. 2,900. Then you have to write. Okay? Have you written it?
Yes, sir.
15,400. Okay?
Yes,
You get
sir.
the point?
Yes, sir.
Then what sort of expenditure you have? Salaries, then advertisement 3,000. You have to write advertisement 3,000. Okay? Then you go one by one.
Sir, what's your advertisement 3,000?
Advertisement 3,000. Because there is no adjustment in advertisement. Okay? Then what is written here? Insurance 1,100. But prepaid insurance 450. What you have to do?
So we have to minus it.
Minus it. You write
Subtraction.
2 insurance. Inner column 1,100. Less prepaid 450. Therefore, in outer column, it comes 650.
So prepaid means advance payment.
Prepaid means advance payment. It is not due. Prepaid means prepaid. Pre মানে আগে, paid আগে দেওয়া হয়েছে.
Okay, sir.
Prepaid means you have paid earlier, before due. You get the point?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, you have to deduct. Why? Because this is not expenditure. This 450 is not expenditure for this period. This is the period for next year. Okay? Do you get the point?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Then what was there? Insurance. I have already dealt advertisement. Furniture. This is not expenditure. Where it will go?
Asset.
Assets, sir.
Balance sheet.
Assets.
And then we'll go later on. Opening stock already dealt. Machinery, it will go to
Balance sheet.
Asset
Asset
side.
side.
but
Assets, sir.
but depreciate furniture by 5% and machinery by 10%. This will go to the profit and loss
Profit
account.
and
This
loss.
depreciation. Profit and
Yes,
loss.
sir.
Then you write to depreciation. To depreciation you write. To depreciation on furniture. What is the amount? 5% on 12,000. What is the 5% of 12,000? 600.
Yes, sir. 600.
You get the point? Depreciation on furniture is expenditure and you have to keep it in the debit side of the profit and loss account. And machinery 10%. 10% of 35,000. What is the amount?
Sir, 350.
10%.
Oh,
3,000.
3,500, sorry.
Ah.
3,500.
Then you have to write the depreciation on furniture 3,500. Okay? Do you get the point?
Yes, sir.
Then debtors, you should not do anything. Carriage inward already dealt. Carriage outward, you write carriage outward. To carriage outward, you have to write to carriage outward 1,500. Okay? Then rent and taxes 2,500. Rent and taxes 2,500. You have to write here. Okay? Okay. Then write of bad debts. You have to write to bad debts. Bad debts 2,000. Bad debts 2,000.
Sir, the write-off bad debts means I have cleared the bad debts. And
No, bad debt means the debtors are not giving it.
Okay, sir.
Bad debts means the debt which is bad. Debtors amount you are not getting it. Okay? Bad debts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is 2,000. And provide for bad debt reserve 5%. Provide for bad debt debtors. What was the amount? 23,000.
23,000.
What is the amount? 23,000. Okay. 23,000. Then 5% of 23,000 what is? 5%.
1,150.
Then you have to write to provision for bad debt or bad debt reserve. Bad debt reserve 1,150. You get the point? 5%
Yes,
on
sir.
debtors. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Then bills, drawings, it will, is it come to the profit and loss account? Drawings. No. It is to deal with the in balance sheet because it is a drawing by the proprietor from the business. Okay. Bills receivable is not your expenditure. It will go to the asset side of the balance sheet. Then sales already dealt with. Capital is the figure of balance sheet. Purchase return already dealt with. Interest. Interest. Where you are to write interest?
Credit side of the P&L account.
It will go to the profit and credit side of the profit and loss account by interest 900. By interest 900. Okay. Then creditors is the figure of balance sheet. Bills payable is the figure of balance sheet. Discount. This discount credit. What is the meaning of credit of discount? Credit balance of discount?
Sir, I have given the discount.
No. You
So
have
the
given
discount
discount
received.
received.
Okay.
Discount received. You get the discount facility. And when you get the discount facility, it is your income. Therefore, you have to write in the credit side of the profit and loss account by discount 2000. If this discount is written in the debit side, then it will be treated as expenditure, and you have to write in the debit side of the profit and loss account. You get the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Discount debit means discount allowed. Discount credit means discount received. Clear? Clear, Josaraj?
Sir, can you say again, sir?
Discount debit means you have allowed discount. This is your expenditure. Discount credit means you got the discount. Whenever you pay something, somebody told that you are to pay less 2,000. That is your income. If it is kept in the credit side, it is your income, is it not? Discount
Yes, sir.
received.
Yes, sir.
And that discount received will be treated as income and it will go to the credit side of the profit and loss account. Okay? Do you get the point?
Yes, sir.
Then you draw the add less in your own way. We'll again meet tomorrow. Okay? Because you have to attend the next class. Thank you. Up to this,
Thank you,
it is clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Then, up to this, it is clear. Manali,
Yes, sir.
Josaraj, clear?
Yes, sir.
When you get discount, say you are to get rupees 5,000 from Suraj, and Suraj will Suraj tells you that you give me 4,000 and it serves the purpose of 5,000 payment. Then what you have to write in the journal entry? Bank account debit. You get only 4,000. You get only the Suraj account debit. Suraj account debit 5,000. To bank account 4,000 because you give only 4,000 and to discount 1,000. Therefore, discount is credited for discount received. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Josaraj.
Yes, sir.
Again, I am saying, say you are to give 5,000 to Suraj. Or you have purchased rupees 5,000 from Suraj on credit. Then you are to pay 5,000 to Suraj. Okay?
Yes, sir.
But Suraj tells you that you give me 4,000, I allow 1,000 discount. Then what you are is your journal entry. Suraj account 5,000, to bank 4,000, to discount 1,000. Therefore,
To
this
discount received, sir.
to discount, they said, I'm not saying discount received or allowed.
Okay, sir.
To discount 1,000. This discount means discount received. Clear? And this is your income. Is it not? And that will go to
Yes,
the
sir.
credit side of the profit and loss account. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
If it is stated in trial balance discount received, then no question arises. It is not written. You have to find out whether it is discount received or discount allowed. If it is credit balance, it obviously means discount received. If it is debit balance, it obviously means discount allowed. It is not written. You get my point? Do you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When discount is debit balance, it is discount allowed, and it will go to the debit side of the profit and loss account. When discount is credit balance, it is discount received, and it will go to the profit and loss account, credit side of the profit and loss account. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Josaraj.
Have a nice day, sir.
Josaraj,
Thank you, sir.
from my part, you again pass your request to come, everybody in the class, because
Okay, sir.
classes are number and we are to appear next examination, comprehensive examination and internal 2 examination also. Next week we may get one anything, say assignment from your part for internal 2. Okay? You get the point? Therefore,
Yes,
tell
sir.
everybody to come and to see me. I am very old person. That's true. You have to see my face and my words. Still, I am very old. Okay? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.